Megan, I'll tell you, Sheriff Tyree Jones shared with us earlier in the press conference. His officers entered that cell last night for routine checks and knew that this may be the result of an assault.
Yeah, so as you all know, we reported this morning that we had an inmate death that occurred last night.
It was 8:15 p.m. when officers at the Raymond Detention Center found the body of Anthony Terrell Johnson.
Once they went into the cell, they noticed that he was obviously what appeared to be a victim of some type of assault due to the manifest.
Sheriff Jones telling us he's not sure what or if any weapons were used in Anthony's assault.
So again, we're awaiting the results of the investigation, but we do believe that he was a victim of an assault at this particular time.
This is the first death at the detention center in a couple years, Sheriff Jones shared. He also told 16 the office has done multiple things to prevent situations like this from happening.
And we have been somewhat successful with that. You know, we will find out during an administrative investigation, right, that if there was a breakdown of policy, if there was a breakdown of communication.
Capitol Police arrested 37-year-old Johnson a few days ago for simple assault and auto theft.
Condolences and prayers, of course, go out to this young man's family. But again, we still have a responsibility to hold those that may be accountable for these actions.
This case has been turned over to the Mississippi Bureau of Investigations. All of their findings will head to the DA's office. That's the latest in Raymond. For your Jackson's Breaking News leader, I'm Bethal Miles, 16 WAPT News.
Yeah, 126, all being pursued now. Speed's about 80, still southbound on Eastern.
He's going to be northbound on Eastern.
Yeah, he's going the wrong way on 240.
Okay, guys, we're going to have to 1022 the pursuit, but Air 1, keep up with it.
Hey, he's out. He's running. He's about to carjack somebody else. He's going eastbound on 240. He's trying to carjack people, guys. Okay, he just got hit. He's right by the truck now. He's still on foot, though.
Shots fired, 18, shots fired, he's down. I can't see the gun. I can't see the gun. Show us your hands! Show us your hands now!
I told her not to steal, bro.
You didn't steal, so we'll leave up on her.
Okay.
You watched you walk over and put an item in the bag off the shelf.
Using data bursts, please.
5550.
Hey! No!
Get back!
Need help, need help.
Give us your hands, now.
Don't touch him.
Do not touch anything.
I'm not.
Come from.
I just threw an axe at him. Oh, he just hit his car.
Tom Cunningham and Evelina Schuta couldn't believe their eyes Monday afternoon.
This is insane.
And then the guy's
I thought it was a Laurel and Hardy movie, honestly. Unfortunately, it was real.
Schuta and Cunningham are realtors and just left a home for sale. They were driving on Archer, right next to the white car.
Pickup truck was tailgating the white car, and eventually the guy from the pickup truck gets out, pretends he has a gun, and starts screaming at the guy in the white car.
Schuta says the white car reversed into the pickup truck, and that's when she started recording. Her video shows the driver of the pickup truck next to the driver's side door of the white car trying to open it. Cunningham immediately called police.
Yeah, we're in Archer and Meade, and there's an accident here, and a guy's out of his car, one's in his car. There's a huge fight going on.
Then you see the pickup truck driver using a metal object, hitting the driver's side door of the white car.
Oh no, it's an axe.
Then off camera, the other driver threw something else before driving off and slamming into the pickup truck.
Oh, he just hit his car.
It escalates even more. The driver of the white car gets out and hops into the pickup truck. They tussle, but eventually takes off with the pickup truck.
He took off, crashed it, and then got back out and continued fighting the guy.
Shattered glass remains after a jaw-dropping road rage incident happened right here on Archer yesterday. It's something Cunningham and Schuta says should have never happened. Police say they responded to a report of criminal damage to a vehicle and aggravated battery near Meade and Archer. Cunningham says he debated whether he should step in and try to break it up.
Tom was like, I'm just gonna get out and tell them, it's Christmas, guys, there's no reason to act like this. I'm like, yeah, Tom. Not a good idea. Just stay in the car.
It was too late by then. They were not going to stop.
Reporting in Garfield Ridge, Sade Gray, CBS News, Chicago.
Now, we reached out to police. At this point, they tell us no one is under arrest connected to that case.
Trump is now considering reclassifying marijuana as a less dangerous drug. Good evening and welcome to News 2 at 5. I'm Bob Mueller.
And I'm Haley Wilgus. News 2's Audrey Mayer tells us what this could mean for the cannabis industry in Tennessee and across the country.
Is it accurate that you are considering an executive order to reclassify marijuana under the control?
We are considering that, yeah.
As the cannabis industry fights a looming federal ban on most hemp products set to take effect in November 2026, President Trump says he's thinking about loosening some federal marijuana restrictions.
There's a lot of people want to see it, the reclassification, because it leads to tremendous amounts of research that can't be done unless you reclassify. So we are looking at that very strongly.
Right now, marijuana is classified as a Schedule I drug in the same category as heroin, meth, and LSD. Nick Stevens, CEO of Paradise Hemp Company in Murfreesboro, says he's convinced that reclassifying weed as a less dangerous drug and therefore having more research available would be a beneficial step towards legalization.
The entire industry has been buried under a mountain of misinformation and disinformation in a lot of ways, and being able to understand cannabis leads to being able to accept cannabis, and that is the steps that we need to take.
The move would be a continuation of the Biden administration's efforts to make marijuana a Schedule III drug, alongside other drugs like ketamine, testosterone, and Tylenol with codeine. And I reached out to State House and Senate Republicans about the potential reclassification and how that would affect regulations in Tennessee. As of this time, I have not received a response. Bob?
Separate a whole lot of trajectories, and the trouble is they get confused. The first is to make super intelligent humans who are like gods with a small g. That's Harari. And that's to be done in one of two ways. First of all, to enhance existing humans, re-engineer their genetics and all the rest. The second way is to start with a non-biological base like silicon and build some sort of entity that is created by human beings but will transcend them. Those are the two main avenues, and some people are trying to do them together. So there's that. But then there arises the question immediately, is this playing God? Is this another Tower of Babel?
Right.
And it looks very much like it. A towering desire to reach to heaven. And I've read quite a lot about skyscrapers in connection with my books on Genesis. It's very interesting.
I mean, it's literally the oldest story in the book.
If you read some of the literature on skyscrapers, you'll come across this quote, "Behind every skyscraper, there's an even greater ego." And that puts it very neatly. And there are all these trends, and what I see Scripture giving us is not so much identifications that you can absolutely say with precision what this is.
Right.
But you can say with some precision what it represents, what it stands for. You see, people, let me give you an example of that.
Yeah.
People have speculated through history as to what the beast or the monster is. And it's been almost everybody, from the popes to Hitler to Stalin to Mao, etc., etc. They're all interested in who it is. People don't seem to be interested in what Scripture actually says. Scripture tells us what it is. The number 666, it is the number of a man. That's the hideous thing about it. Scripture tells us exactly what it is. It's a human being. And that's what's utterly scary about it, if you like. This is a human being. And in the plain, straightforward language of 2 Thessalonians, Paul told young Christians that there'd be a man of lawlessness who would claim to be God. That fits in perfectly with, it seems to me, the scenes in the book of Revelation. And when contemporary physicists and thinkers are talking about this, it's high time that we take seriously the biblical insight into it. My argument's very simple, and